4 morning habits you must follow and 4 you should never do. Lower blood sugar. Did you know your morning routine could be silently raising your blood sugar before you've even had breakfast? For millions of older adults, the first 30 minutes of the day are a hidden danger zone. But here's the truth. Just a few simple tweaks each morning could change everything, from your energy, to your mood, to your long-term health. Stay with me, because in this video, I'm revealing 4 morning habits you must follow, and 4 you absolutely need to avoid, if you want to lower blood sugar naturally and feel your best. And hey, if you're serious about your health, hit that subscribe button. Your future self will thank you. 1. Drink water. First thing in the morning. One of the most impactful habits to support healthy blood sugar levels, especially for seniors, is drinking water as soon as you wake up. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body enters a state of mild dehydration. When you're dehydrated, the volume of fluid in your bloodstream decreases, and this can cause blood sugar levels to become more concentrated. Even if you didn't eat before bed, you might still see a spike in glucose just because of low hydration. According to the American Diabetes Association, ADA, staying hydrated allows your kidneys to efficiently flush out excess sugar through your urine. A study published in Diabetes Care found that people with low water intake had a significantly higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes, especially when paired with other metabolic risk factors. To give your body the best start, drink 12 to 16 ounces, around 350 to 500 milliliters, of room temperature or lukewarm water within the first 10 minutes of waking. This activates your digestive system, rehydrates your cells, and can even help curb early morning cravings. Want a bonus boost? Add a few drops of lemon juice or a pinch of unrefined sea salt. Lemon provides antioxidants and vitamin C, while the minerals in sea salt support adrenal health, especially helpful for seniors managing blood pressure and energy. Avoid sugary drinks, fruit juices, or even coffee before hydrating. These can lead to sudden insulin spikes, disrupt cortisol rhythms, and increase your risk for a mid-morning energy crash. Pro tip: set a reminder or place a bottle next to your bed each night. By making this a daily ritual, you're not just quenching thirst, you're promoting balanced blood sugar, clearer thinking, and better aging. 2. Start your day with gentle movement. Starting your morning with light movement, even just 5 to 10 minutes, can have a major impact on how your body manages blood sugar throughout the day. As we age, our insulin sensitivity naturally decreases, which means our bodies become less efficient at moving sugar from the bloodstream into the cells. This can lead to morning glucose spikes, also known as the dawn phenomenon, especially in older adults and those with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. The good news? Light physical activity shortly after waking helps wake up your muscles, which in turn increases insulin sensitivity. Even simple movements such as stretching, walking, or doing chair exercises can stimulate glucose uptake by muscle cells without needing insulin. That means you're helping your body lower blood sugar naturally, just by moving. A 2021 study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that just 10 minutes of low-intensity exercise in the morning improved post-breakfast blood sugar levels in older adults. You don't need to hit the gym. Standing leg lifts, shoulder rolls, a slow-paced walk around the house, or yoga stretches can all do the trick. Tip for beginners: start with a 5-minute walk around your home, or do light mobility exercises while waiting for your morning tea to steep. The key is consistency, not intensity. Incorporating movement first thing also helps boost energy, circulation, and mood, setting a positive tone for the rest of your day. Think of it as flipping the on switch for your body's metabolism. Start small, stay steady, and let your muscles help manage your blood sugar before breakfast even begins. 3. Eat protein. First, to balance your blood sugar. One of the smartest ways to reduce blood sugar spikes in the morning is by starting your breakfast with protein. What you eat first sets the tone for how your blood glucose behaves for the rest of the meal and the rest of the day. Studies have shown that consuming protein before or with carbohydrates significantly reduces the post-meal glucose response. In a 2015 study published in Diabetes Care, people with type 2 diabetes who ate protein and vegetables before carbohydrates experienced lower post-meal blood sugar and insulin levels compared to those who ate carbs first. Why does this matter for seniors? As we age, our ability to process glucose declines, and insulin sensitivity decreases. Starting your meal with protein slows the digestion of carbs, reducing the speed at which sugar enters the bloodstream. This not only prevents spikes, but also avoids the energy crash that often follows. An ideal breakfast might include eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, tofu, or even a protein smoothie with nut butter. Aim for at least 15 to 20 grams of protein in the morning. For those with dietary restrictions, plant-based options like chia pudding, almond butter on whole grain toast, or lentil patties can be excellent alternatives. Avoid starting with toast, fruit juice, or cereal alone. These digest quickly and cause blood sugar to spike. If you love oatmeal, try topping it with a scoop of protein powder or a handful of walnuts to balance it out. Bottom line, start your day with protein, not sugar. It's one of the simplest, most effective ways to improve blood sugar control, energy levels, and even appetite regulation throughout the day. Fourth, practice mindful breathing or gratitude in the morning. Managing stress is just as important as managing your diet or activity, especially when it comes to blood sugar. That's why one of the best habits you can build into your morning is a few minutes of mindful breathing or a gratitude practice. When we wake up, our body naturally releases cortisol, a stress hormone that helps us feel alert. However, for people with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, elevated morning cortisol can cause blood sugar to spike. This is called the dawn phenomenon, and it's more common in seniors. The good news? Just 2 to 5 minutes of deep breathing or reflecting on what you're grateful for can lower cortisol levels, reduce inflammation, and support better glucose regulation. A 2020 study in Frontiers in Psychology found that even brief mindfulness practices significantly reduced stress hormones and improved blood sugar stability in older adults. Mindful breathing involves slowly inhaling through your nose for a count of 4, holding for 4, and exhaling through your mouth for a count of 6. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, signaling your body to relax. Pair this with naming 3 things you're grateful for, whether it's your health, a loved one, or even your morning coffee. Tip: do this while sitting up in bed or while sipping your first glass of water. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. By starting your day with calm, you send a message to your body that it's safe. And when your nervous system feels safe, your blood sugar is far less likely to spike. A peaceful mind supports a balanced body, especially in the morning. Now that you've got 4 simple habits to help start your day with steady blood sugar, more energy, and a clearer mind, it's time to talk about the other side of the coin. Some common morning routines might seem harmless, but they can quietly sabotage your blood sugar. Let's uncover the 4 things you should absolutely avoid doing in the morning if you want to keep your glucose in check. Habit to avoid number 1. Skip breakfast. Skipping breakfast might seem like a harmless habit, or even a smart way to cut calories. But for older adults, especially those managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, it can backfire badly. When you skip breakfast, your body remains in an extended fasted state, which can trigger a stress response. As a result, your liver may release stored glucose into the bloodstream, leading to higher blood sugar levels before you've even eaten. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who skipped breakfast had significantly higher blood glucose levels after lunch and dinner compared to those who ate in the morning. This happens because skipping breakfast reduces insulin sensitivity later in the day. Your body doesn't respond as well to insulin, making it harder to regulate glucose. For seniors, this matters even more. Skipping meals can lead to energy crashes, dizziness, brain fog, and even increased risk of falls. It also raises cortisol levels, the stress hormone that can further spike blood sugar and blood pressure. What's the alternative? Even a light breakfast with protein, fiber, and healthy fat can make a big difference. Think: a boiled egg with whole grain toast, Greek yogurt with chia seeds, or a small smoothie with almond milk and nut butter. Bottom line, breakfast isn't just about energy. It sets the tone for your metabolism and blood sugar all day long. Don't skip it. Nourish your body early, and it will thank you later. Habit to avoid number 2. Start your day with sugar. That morning muffin, sweet cereal, or glass of orange juice may seem like a comforting way to start the day. But if you're trying to manage your blood sugar, eating sugar first thing in the morning is one of the worst habits you can adopt. When you consume simple carbs or sugary foods on an empty stomach, there's no fiber, protein, or fat to slow down digestion. As a result, glucose floods your bloodstream, leading to a sharp blood sugar spike followed by a crash. This roller coaster effect can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and craving more sugar by mid-morning. According to a study in the Journal of Nutrition, high-sugar breakfasts increase insulin demand early in the day, which over time can worsen insulin resistance, especially in older adults. And for people over 60, that's critical, as natural insulin sensitivity tends to decrease with age. Foods to avoid in the morning include pastries, sweetened coffee drinks, white bread, flavored yogurts, and fruit juice, even the 100% natural kind. These all digest rapidly and spike your blood sugar. Instead, opt for whole foods rich in fiber and protein to give your body the slow, sustained energy it needs. Pro tip: if you love fruit in the morning, pair it with protein or healthy fat, like apple slices with almond butter or berries with plain Greek yogurt. This combo slows sugar absorption and keeps your blood sugar balanced. Start your day with stable energy, not a sugar crash. What you eat first truly matters. Habit to avoid number 3. Check your phone right after waking up. It's tempting to grab your phone as soon as you open your eyes, to check the news, scroll through social media, or dive into emails. But doing this first thing in the morning can actually spike your stress hormones, disrupt your nervous system, and negatively affect your blood sugar, especially in older adults. The moment you check your phone, your brain is flooded with information, some of it stressful, urgent, or emotionally charged. This immediately activates the sympathetic nervous system, your body's fight-or-flight response. As a result, your cortisol levels increase, which in turn signals your liver to release more glucose into your bloodstream to prepare for action. For someone trying to manage blood sugar, this morning surge in cortisol and glucose can throw off your numbers before you even eat. According to a 2020 study published in Psychoneuroendocrinology, early morning stress and screen exposure were directly linked to higher fasting blood glucose levels, particularly in adults over 55. Beyond blood sugar, starting the day on your phone can also lead to anxiety, mental fatigue, and poor focus throughout the day. It hijacks your attention and often delays healthy habits like hydrating, stretching, or eating a balanced breakfast. What to do instead? Create a simple morning routine. Drink water, take a few deep breaths, stretch, or spend 5 minutes journaling or walking outdoors. Try keeping your phone in another room or setting a no-phone rule for the first 30 minutes after waking. Protect your peace in the morning, and your blood sugar will follow. Habit to avoid number 4. Drink fruit juice. First thing in the morning, fruit juice, especially 100% natural varieties, often comes with a health halo. But for seniors managing blood sugar, drinking fruit juice on an empty stomach is one of the fastest ways to cause a glucose spike. Here's why. Even though fruit juice contains natural sugars, it's still high in fructose and glucose, and it lacks the fiber found in whole fruit. Fiber slows the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. Without it, sugar is absorbed rapidly, causing a sudden and significant increase in blood glucose and insulin levels. A study published in the British Medical Journal found that while whole fruits, like apples and berries, are associated with a lower risk of type 2 diabetes, frequent consumption of fruit juice is linked to a higher risk. For seniors, this matters more, because the body's ability to regulate sugar naturally declines with age. And don't be fooled by labels like no added sugar or cold-pressed. Whether it's orange juice, apple juice, or green juice, it still delivers sugar fast, especially when consumed without any protein or fat. If you enjoy fruit flavors in the morning, try this instead. Infuse water with slices of citrus or berries, or blend a smoothie using whole fruits, and add a source of protein like Greek yogurt or a scoop of protein powder. This combo slows digestion and supports more stable blood sugar levels. Bottom line, fruit juice is not a health drink when it comes to glucose control, especially in the morning. Choose whole fruits, pair them wisely, and start your day on a steadier, healthier note. Remember, the way you start your morning sets the tone for your entire day and your long-term health. Just a few smart choices can help lower your blood sugar, boost your energy, and keep your mind sharp as you age. If today's tips helped you, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs it. And don't forget to subscribe for more simple science-backed health tips made just for you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.